Cancer. Welcome to your Venus in retrograde reading with Mystic Miss Olette. I am Miss Olette. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing to the channel. So Cancer, I asked the Zodiac Tarot, who should I do today? And I got your cards. So we're going to go ahead and start with your reading. So Cancer, this is a general reading for Venus retrograde, which is from May 13th through June 26th. To schedule a personal reading with me, please check the information in the description box. There's various readings and services that I offer. And if you're confused about anything, please don't hesitate to send an email to missolettarot@gmail.com and I will get back with you within 72 hours. Thank you so much for understanding. Alrighty, Cancer, what do we need to know for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th to June 26th for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we need to know for the messages of Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Venus retrograde. Alrighty, we got the penis, wow. I meant to say the King of Pentacles popping out, so because I had the Freudian slip, maybe this is about a guy. Let me just pull the cards and see what comes out. Alrighty, Cancer, for Cancer, Venus retrograde period of May 13th to June 26th. What messages do we need to know for my Cancers? What messages do we need to know for my Cancers? Ooh. What messages do we need to know for Cancer? What messages do we need to know for Cancer? The cards are getting a little bit sticky, so maybe you're in a sticky situation right now. Ooh, and then the Tower fell out as I said that. But it's as people are seeing you as the one making changes. So let me pull the full reading, Cancer. Cancer, Venus retrograde period, May 13th through June 26th. What messages do we need to see? What general message do I need to see for Cancer for the period of May 13th through June 26th? Okay, that one kind of. So we'll take one more. What messages do we need to see for Cancer for the period of May 13th through June? Okay. Alrighty, Cancer. I just did a collective reading and got some of these same cards. So underneath the deck, we've got the King of Cups. So you could have an emotional person in your life. This is representing a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be you, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who's emotionally mature. So maybe this is you, or definitely what you want, or could be somebody around you. Alrighty. So the King of Pentacles came up as the first card, Cancer. And with the King of Pentacles, we're looking at somebody who's focused on the coin, focused on the education, focused on how to expand themselves financially. Like, this is all about the value, how this person values themselves. And this could be you. If you've been working hard and you have stability and security, this could be you, or this could be somebody around you, or definitely what you're working toward. With the Knight of Wands energy, we've got it coming in reverse, crossing you. So the Knight of Wands is all about something that's coming in fast, but that's an in and out energy. And so right now, it's not coming in at all. So it's an out energy. It might have come in at one point, but right now this energy is not there. So you might be lacking some motivation, Cancer, to get what you want, or there might be somebody in your life that's kind of holding you back with a negative type of energy. That's just not good for you. Now, what you want and what you're focused on is your Ten of Cups. Like, you're looking for that emotional fulfillment. You're focused on that. Some of you might even be having a baby at this point, or you might be pregnant. Just because I see the sun here and there's a child, you might have children already. There's children in this card as well. So in the past, there was some communication that came in fast. There was some really fast movement. Most likely, it could have been about a family, because this particular reading is about family that I'm seeing. So, like I said, you could be dealing with a family member. You could be happy with your family right now at home. But you received some communication and it made you happy because you got the sun card here. Like, you're really focused on happiness right now, Cancer. Like, something around you that's at home that is just making you feel stable and secure at home. And the moon card coming up, which also rules Cancer. It could be that look toward the next full moon. Like, we just had a full moon. There's going to also be a new moon on the 22nd, Cancer, for you. And I believe that new moon is happening in your 12th house. So look toward that new moon to start setting some intentions, because it looks like you're really bored with what's going on in your life right now. There could be some secrets that you don't know about, but toward that time you might find out about them. But the new moon is generally a time to start new things, because you might be bored with what you already have going on. It might be time to totally change things with the full moon that just happened, and that you have the tower here, that people are seeing you as somebody right now who is making changes. You know, somebody, you might be physically uprooting and moving, leaving your home. You know, you might be making some serious changes, but there's no going back from these changes. You know, and here's another Cancer card. Like, this is how you see things. You've got to go forward. To be successful, you've got to move forward, even if it hurts people's feelings, even if it's not, you know, exactly what you want to do. It's kind of like, you know, you got to move forward. You kind of go back to move forward, I mean. And you still might be waiting for your ships to come in here with the Three of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in, or waiting for the chance for this night to turn this way so you can get the green light to go. Because right now you're kind of stopped at a red light. You can't move, you know. And with the moon here, the reason why you can't move is because there's some things you don't know. Like, you're not supposed to be moving right now. So during the Venus retrograde, this is not a good time to start a new relationship. It's not a good time to start anything new regarding Venus matters. So beauty, money, love, relationships. Though you don't want to start anything new. And at the end here, you might be disappointed, like I said, with what you already have going on in your life. You're going to get to a point where you're just feeling bored, discontent, not happy with the things that you have. And your focus might be a little bit too strong on discontent. Like, what I really want you to work on with all this 12th house energy, Cancer, is I want you to work on your own subconscious. Like, you need to connect with your subconscious spirit right now. Have you ever heard of EFT? It's called emotional freedom tapping. Like, I really think, Cancer, right now is a good time to tap into your spirit, tap into your soul, so that way you can set the intention on what you really want to do in your life and go forward toward that. Because you're coming up as a Chariot energy. Like, you think you're all good, like you can move forward, but other people are looking at you as like, oh my god, you're ruining everything. Okay, you're ruining everything, but you know that you've got a vision. Like, your back is to everybody right now, and you don't care what they think. But in the end, it could end up in disappointment if your vision is not strong. And what I mean by that is your vision has to be strong. And so if you're using a method like emotional freedom tapping, you know, you visualize and then you tap these things, these statements into your subconscious, and you begin to talk to it, not direct it. You begin to talk to it. You wake it up and you start talking to it. Because I feel like with the moon here, that's what it's telling you to do, is tap into your subconscious, Cancer. You know, like, if you're feeling discontent about anything right now, if you're feeling discontent, you know, or you're feeling like you're doubtful about something, you're thinking something's not going to work out, I mean, it's just getting illuminated with the moon. So what you got to do here is talk to your subconscious, because you want to be happy. Your subconscious, look, it's like night and day. Your subconscious mind wants this happiness. That's what you really, really want. But you have to be able to see what your subconscious wants too. Like, these things have to be in alignment. And so with the new moon, it's really a time when the moon is blocking the sun, right? So, no, the sun is blocking the moon, so it looks black, you know, because the sun is down, I think. I can't remember, but one of them is blocking the other, and that's the new moon. So I really feel like this is your advice. Like, toward the new moon, start setting intentions for what you want. Stop focusing on what you don't want, Cancer. Focus on what you want, okay? And it looks like you have a lot of emotions, so you can use these feelings to direct your path. You know, instead of feeling bad, you've got to raise your vibration by using these feelings, because it's like you're the master of emotion, Cancer. So you've got to use those feelings to get what you want, you know? And it's slow. You're slowly learning to walk away from things that are not serving you. Oh my God. You're slowly looking to walk away from things that are not serving you, that are breaking your heart, so you can get that new ace, new wand. You know, like it's written, it's all there, Cancer. So I want to give you just a little bit of oracle messages, but this month is all about, like I said, tapping into your subconscious mind. So just remember that I said that. You gotta tap into your subconscious mind. So let's see what Lenormand message we have for you. Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Please check the description box for personal reading info. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to fit yourself into a story that does not fit. You know, some Cancers are like, wow, I'm totally content with what I'm doing. You know, and that's fine. You know, these messages are not for everybody. I'm reading for certain people that are supposed to read these messages and hear them. And if this message isn't for you, then give me a thumbs up and click off, and I'll see you next time. Alrighty, Cancer, what messages do we need to see for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26th for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Cancer? What messages do we need to see? Show me. Wow, 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 Cancer. Alrighty, so the first one you got is the bouquet. So these are some of your lotto numbers you can play. You can play 9, 34, 36. You can play 7. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so with the bouquet, it looks like somebody wants to bring you a gift. And this gift is about your financial abundance. Like, this gift may help you. It looks like it's going to help you, right? But it could be a burden to you. So you got the cross. So basically, this is about big money. When the 34 is about big financial decisions, big money. The bouquet is about a gift, happiness. So normally it would be like, all right, this is great because somebody is going to bring you some happiness through your financial, to change your financial situation. However, with the cross here, this could end up being a cross to bear. Like, all money ain't good money is what my dad used to say. And so you really got to use your discernment, because this could end up being something that becomes really heavy, a heavy burden on you. Meaning somebody brings you something that looks good at the beginning, but in the end, it's a really bad decision. So what I'm saying during the Venus retrograde time is, don't sign any contracts. Maybe try to wait if you can till after the Venus retrograde. But like, it looks like if somebody's bringing you something, you really want to use your discernment to see if it's going to be good for you or not. Because in the long run, it may be more trouble than it's worth. That's what I'm seeing. Alright? Okay, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and give you one more message. Sorry that I'm stretching over the table here, but I have all the cards on the other side. So, let's check the romance angels and see what messages you need to see, since it's really all about love and all about money for Venus retrograde. So don't get any plastic surgery, don't get any tattoos, don't get anything that's permanent during a temporary time. That's really what the message is. So Cancers, what messages do we need to see for May 13th to June 26th, Venus retrograde of 2020? What messages do my Cancers need to see? Alright, I'm just going to to take them. It's more than I normally would pick. But I'm going to just take them, okay? Alrighty, so this is the messages for you, Cancer. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So I feel like if you're disappointed with anything, if you have to give up a relationship or something, or anything, maybe a job, you are supposed to be letting divine timing take effect. So this is your time to manifest. Like I said, set the intentions. What do you want to see when all the energy starts to move into your first house next month for June? The energies are actually going to start moving there. Yeah, Cancer, everything's about to go into Cancer in June. And so maybe during that time is when you'll see changes in your love life and changes in your work life and your career. So pay attention to the red flags. I just got this for the collective as well. The signs are cautioning you. So pay attention to the red flags. Look at the signs, there's things that you're supposed to do and things that you're not supposed to do. And the universe is always talking to you. It's loving. It cares about us. And if you ask it anything, it's going to give you the answer. So pay attention to those red flags. You've also got heart-to-heart conversations. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So right now this might be a good time to, while Venus is in retrograde, is to get some things off of your chest to somebody. Like, I really feel like with Venus in the 12th, it might just be a good time for journaling, writing things down, so that way when planets move into your first house, you'll have more confidence. You'll be ready to say what you need to say to them, that type of thing. So heart-to-heart conversations could be with your closest friends, closest lovers, closest. But right now, anything else that you need to say to yourself, make sure you write it down in a journal. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Somebody could be coming back from your past, Cancer. And like I said, you might have some things to say to this person. You might have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. You might hash out differences that you had before that you weren't able to work out while Venus was in retrograde. But now you're given a chance and an opportunity to go back over those things again. So let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So Cancers are they're cardinal signs, so we can be pretty controlling. So Cancer right now is saying that let go of control, like allow it to unfold. The only person you can control is you. You can control your own thoughts and feelings, but you can't control anybody else's. So if you're feeling some kind of way towards somebody, give them the opportunity to come back around to you. Don't go attacking people right now. This is the time to just lay back in the cut and let people come to you, because very soon it's going to happen. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, very soon. So Cancer, that's just saying what I just said. Set the intention so that way what you want can really come to you, okay? Alrighty, Cancer, that's what I've got for you for your Venus retrograde reading. I usually do a yes or no. If you're still here, then you can get a yes or no question. Alright, Cancer, here's your card. I'm going to put your card down. So think of a yes or no. Think of a question that can be answered yes or no. And I'm going to give you your answer right now. You can pause the video if you need to think of a question, but I'm going to give you your answer right now. What is the answer that Cancer needs to know for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26th? What is my answer? Ooh. Let's see how this one fell. It fell that way. So you actually got a yes. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place with it. But you actually got a yes because I got two eyes open. So Cancer, your answer is yes. Whatever you're thinking about doing, yes. But remember what I told you when pay attention to the red flags. And so Venus is retrograde. Don't start anything new. If you do, go really slow with somebody. Go really slow with it because you might decide to change it once Venus goes forward. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for checking out the merchandise down below in the Teespring. And thank you so much for liking me on Facebook, finding me on Facebook at Mystic Miss Olette, and booking a reading with me. If you're still watching this video, I appreciate you so much. Take it easy and namaste.